Disgraced Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein has been indicted on rape and criminal sex act charges. Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance says this brings Weinstein, quote, another step closer to accountability. More than 70 women have accused the 66-year-old of sexual misconduct. Weinstein has denied all allegations of non-consensual sex. His lawyers said political pressure made an indictment unavoidable. I want to bring in Alex Little to discuss this case. He is a criminal defense attorney and former assistant federal prosecutor. So, Alex, Weinstein's attorney, Ben Brafman, says the indictment, quote, does not come as a surprise. Is this just part of the formal process?
It is. Once the criminal complaint was filed, the expectation was that an indictment would follow. It's very rare for a district attorney's office not to be able to secure an indictment in a case like this. The standard of evidence at this point is only probable cause, so it was absolutely expected.
We've also learned that Weinstein did not testify before the grand jury. Do you think that was the right decision?
Probably. I mean, I think he expected this to be a foregone conclusion. He wasn't going to help himself with the grand jury, and he could have said things that would set himself up for trial. In a case like this, where you believe the accused is going to take this all the way to trial, if he's going to testify, he's going to do it once in front of the jury and hope that's his best shot.
Well, one of Harvey Weinstein's accusers released a statement after the indictment saying, quote, what Mr. Weinstein's attorneys call casting couch behavior, we know, is actually a sex crime. A movement doesn't indict. A grand jury does. Alex, do you think that media attention could impact this case?
It has already. I mean, he wouldn't be indicted if there hadn't been attention brought back on this case. But I don't think that's a bad thing. These are cases that historically have not been brought because there hasn't been, I think, the focus by district attorneys' offices and by police departments to really pursue what are tough cases. So the media helped us get here, but it's going to ultimately be the district attorney, the prosecutors, and ultimately the accusers who are going to get this case across the finish line to a conviction if that's where it ends up. So,
Alex, what happens next in this case?
So this will start a process of discovery. There'll be an initial appearance, where Mr. Weinstein will be arraigned before a judge, told the charges before him officially, and that will start then a process within the court system of showing him the evidence, allowing his lawyers to file motions, and that will lead up eventually to a trial.
All right, Alex Little, thanks very much, Alex, for your insight. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.